Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Sunday chat with me, Francesca. I hope you are all doing well as you can. I mean, we can only do our best as per the 4 agreements. So, and for those of you that don't know the 4 agreements, don't make assumptions. Don't take things personally. Be impeccable with your word. And my favorite, always do your best. Yeah. So here we are. Another snowy-ish day in Massachusetts. Hopefully it stays snow. I do realize I need to work on my relationship with the wintry mix. I don't know how you enjoy a wintry mix, but it just keeps happening. I've made peace with the snow. I appreciate the snow. The snow is a beautiful blanket of cleansing energy, peace. The wintry mix. I mean, I guess it's pretty in its own way with the way it makes things look like crystals. So there you go. But I believe we're just going to have snow today. And I need to go out and embrace the snow. Stand in the snow and just take in its energy of cleansing. So I invite you to do the same. It doesn't have to be very long, just, standing in the snowflakes and just taking a few cleansing breaths. Just feeling that energy just come over you and allow for things to release. So, yeah, let's do that. Buongiorno, Marcia. Good to see you. Yesterday we had the feast day of Santa Lucia. So the saint of light, the patron saint of Sicily, and the patron saint of the blind. So she guides us to connect with our inner light, to help us see things that are not visible, see things in the dark, and help us to navigate these dark times. And even though we've been bombarded with solar flares, we have. The dark energy is just revving up to match it, it seems. But, we have to stay, again, in our light. Connect with that light energy. And connect with the sun's energy of just shining a light on that darkness. So, waking up to, again, I know you want to stay away from the news, and not to get caught up in that negative spiral. But you also want to stay informed to what's being put out there, so you know how to counter the attack, so to speak. You know, I don't want to put my head in the sand and pretend everything's great. But there is a lot of great out there, you know. Again, the fear wants to keep people stuck. But the light is here to guide us. So connecting with that. Yeah. So we have one more week of autumn. Yeah, even though it's snowing, and well, meteorologically it is winter. It began December 1st. Yeah, I dare you to say that too. But astrologically, winter begins on December 21st. Yep. So we have one more week. And then the sun, the light, returns. Although it has been, the sunsets have been getting a little brighter. So we have that. It's just the sunrises. So, yeah. It's coming. So again, just continue to connect with that inner light. I keep getting a slow connection, so my internet connection is acting funny. That's interesting. So, yeah. One more week of Sagittarius, of connecting with that fire. And then we ground with the energy of Capricorn and determination. So being in that light and moving forward to the end of the calendar year. Yeah. It's been an interesting year. But we are leaving a 9-year in numerology, so the number 9, again, closures, closing chapters, completions, so that we can move into a 1 year and moving forward. So yeah. So this week, my events, Dragonflies in Amber, I do the Wellness Wednesdays. So I have guided meditation at noon and yin at 10 a.m. In the new year, I will be offering some evening yin classes, so stay tuned for those dates. I believe they will be on Monday nights. Not every Monday, but certain Mondays. Just because, you know, I follow the moon and the seasons. So if it happens to be a Monday and there's a full moon or a new moon, that's what's going to be going on. But yin is coming next year in the evenings. And I know many people have been asking for that, so look for that coming up next year. But right now I'm doing it on Wednesday morning. I am trying to figure out how to do it on the weekend, but weekends are tough for me. I do have specific classes that I do on the weekends, but yeah. Right now, Monday night coming in January. And Just Breathe don't forget, I am at Just Breathe doing meditation in the salt room. So 'tis the season for, low immune system. Again, the sun is low, so that vitamin D energy, we're lacking that. So come to the salt room, give yourself a little immunity boost. The salt room's great. I can't stress it enough. And, I know people that want to join me. So I am there on Mondays at noon and Thursdays at 6:30. Again, prepare for the holidays because, stress, family, fun can bring your immune system down. But if you do regular salt session visits, you can maintain that good immunity within your body. So, and meditation helps too. I mean, you relax, you're in the salt room. It's a beautiful thing. Next Saturday, this Saturday, the 20th, I will be doing a new moon sound healing ritual at Dragonflies in Amber. And this is going to be at 11 a.m. So a nice early class. So join me for that. I will be doing the crystal bowls, connecting with the final energy of Sagittarius. So using that little bits of fire in the new moon energy to help us give that boost forward as we head into winter, the winter solstice, and the sun returning. So again, that is Saturday, 11 a.m., Dragonflies in Amber. I believe there are a few spots left, so don't forget to sign up for that. Yeah. And next Tuesday is December 23rd, and that is Festivus. So I will be doing a winter solstice Festivus ritual. I've been doing this ritual for the past 10-ish years. I'm big Seinfeld fan, and the, holiday of Festivus really resonated with me. So, you have your airing of grievances, which, let's air those grievances, because I'm sure we have plenty of grievances to air. So that will be the ritual on the 23rd. And of course, ugly Christmas sweaters are optional, but highly encouraged. So if you want to join in the fun, make sure you get your most prettiest, ugliest Christmas sweater you can find. I know some people really like their Christmas sweaters, and I like mine. So I have a new one this year. I'm not going to reveal what it is. I'm hoping that it arrives on time. So we'll see. Good morning, Jean. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Molly. Good to see you. Oh, Molly got her ugly Christmas sweater. Very excited. It's so much fun. I mean, I know some people are like, they don't want to do it, but why not? Just get in the silliness of the season and, wear your pretty, ugly Christmas sweater. So yeah, it'll be fun. And again, Festivus. I have a Festivus poll, so we will be airing our grievances by the Festivus poll. So again, if you want to join, if you have some grievances that you want to release and air, and who doesn't, sign up. So join us for that. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. I do have, I have a new deck because, it's the holiday season and I'm going to give myself a gift. So this one is called Intuitive Whispers Oracle. And it connects with our energy body, the subtle body, the chakras. So, listening to what our body is telling us, and that's basically what the chakras do. Our intuitive body. So whatever chakra is off balance or whatever we need a connection with, or, how to bring it into balance, the chakras will let us know. Yeah, I just got it yesterday, Jean. I needed like another chakra-ish deck. I have one deck, but I don't know, that one tends to be a little heavy. Although this one might be too. We'll see. But, I guess we need whatever messages we get. It's heavy, light. If we need to hear it, then we need to hear it. So, all right. So what guidance do we need as a collective for today, December 14th? For our highest and best going forward for this week. Okay. And the cards are pretty too. And I've noticed there's a lot of snakes in this energy, in this deck. But yes, we've been connecting with snake energy all year because it's been the year of the snake. But this also connects with that Kundalini energy. So our emotions, our creative force. So our guidance for today, this week, is emotions are energy in motion. So, yeah. Pretty. Pretty card. The deck is called Intuitive Whispers Oracle. And I think it just came out. So we'll see. We'll see what, oh, interesting. So it is number 18. So 1 and 8 is 9. 9 year. So, oh, right there. I love when you just open up to... So emotion is simply energy in motion. It is a feeling in the body that wants to move and be released. For example, sadness wants to move through the body by releasing tears and noise. But when we suppress that motion, sadness is stored in the body and creates emotional or physical discomfort. So let your emotions move in order to release them through your body. We often resist feeling an emotion because we fear that we might get caught up in it. However, the truth is that in the resistance to the feeling that emotions, that emotion gets stuck. So what we resist persists. Allow yourself to feel the full depth of emotion as it arises, giving it space to be felt and released through the body. Right. What the deck said. You know, when we block our emotions, it gets stuck. And then it manifests into, you know, disease, illness, sickness. And, you know, the holiday season definitely brings out a lot of that, you know, big emotional energy, you know, family, and family that are not here, and, you know, having those nostalgic moments of, you know, what used to be, or, yeah. And just allowing yourself to feel those emotions. You know, I know for myself, whenever I kind of suppress any kind of emotion, even anger, you know, you want to express that anger. If you hold on to it, then again, it manifests into, you know, ulcers and stuff. So you want to express whatever you're feeling in a healthy way. So crying, you know, even going outside and, well, maybe not outside, in your car. Yeah, because if you're screaming and yelling outside, somebody might think something's going on. Maybe doing it, well, I don't know. Just do it. Now I'm overthinking things. And yeah, and don't get yourself caught up in your head too. Because then you start overthinking and you're like, oh, I shouldn't scream outside. Do it in moderation. But again, you want to release what your body is basically telling you. It's like you can feel it coming up. So just let it go. And same with, you know, laughter. Allow yourself to have fun. And, you know, even though the world is a little dark, there's some darkness, but there's also lots of light. And finding that light and finding that joy and bringing more of that into your life and into the world. So emotions are energy in motion. So let's allow for whatever needs to come up and release it so that we can feel the cleansing taking place in our body and that we can bring it into balance. So there you go. All right. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy the snow. It's just a light snow, so, you know, it's okay. Again, I need to make peace with the wintry mix because I think that's what I need. Okay. So have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for joining me. If you are here on the replay, thank you. Join me in person at some of my events, either at Just Breathe or Dragonflies in Amber. And if you can't be there in person, join me online through Dragonflies in Amber. Just Breathe, you have to come in to the salt room because that's how you get the salt. All right. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day and a wonderful week.